Have you ever wanted to step inside a time machine? I have, all the time. I think about it when I eat a dish that tastes like it's been made the same way for 1,000 years. Well, I found one. It's not a machine with flashing lights and crazy dials. It's a place. It's called a Ryokan. Imagine a hotel, but instead of just giving you a bed for the night, it gives you a whole cultural experience. It's like a living museum, but you get to sleep in it. You get to wear the clothes, eat the food, and live the life. It's a journey into the very heart of Japan. These places are special. They are keepers of tradition. In a world that's always rushing, always upgrading, always changing, the Ryokan slows everything down. It asks you to take a breath. It asks you to notice the little things, the way the light comes through the paper screen, the sound of a gentle stream outside your window, the incredible artistry of a meal served with so much care. It's not just a place to drop your bags. It's a destination all by itself, a place where every detail tells a story and you, my friend, get to be a part of it. So let's break it down. What makes a Ryokan a Ryokan? These inns have been around for a very, very long time. We're talking centuries. They started way back in the Edo period, or even earlier. They were simple inns along the highways for traveling samurai merchants, pilgrims. A place to rest your weary feet, get a warm meal, and maybe take a bath. They were essential. They were the original roadside motels, but with so much more soul. A modern hotel is, well, a modern hotel. You know the drill. A lobby, a check-in desk, a key card, an elevator. It's efficient, it's familiar, and it's pretty much the same everywhere in the world. A ryokan is the opposite of that. It's a completely different animal. There's no big impersonal lobby. Instead, you're often greeted personally by the owner, the okami. The floors are tatami mats, not carpet. The walls are sliding paper screens, not drywall. Your room won't have a big bed in the middle of it. It's an open, beautiful, minimalist space waiting to be transformed. The history is woven into the very fabric of the building. Many ryokans are family-run businesses, passed down from one generation to the next. The family that welcomes you might be the descendants of the family that welcomed a samurai 200 years ago. So, in 2025, with all our fancy hotels and high-tech gadgets, why do people still seek out these old-fashioned inns? I think I know why. It's because we're craving something real. We're tired of the generic, the cookie cutter, the same old, same old. We want experiences that touch us, that change us, that we can tell our friends about. Our Ryokan is the real deal. It's a genuine slice of Japanese culture you can't find anywhere else. It's authentic. And in a world full of copies, authenticity is everything. Travelers today are smarter, they're more curious. They don't just want to see the sights, they want to understand the culture. They want to connect with the place they're visiting on a deeper level. A Ryokan is the perfect classroom for this. You learn by doing. You learn about Japanese aesthetics by living in a beautifully minimalist room. You learn about their cuisine by eating a Kaiseki meal. You learn about their bathing customs by visiting the Onsen. It's an interactive, immersive lesson in what it means to be Japanese. There's also the digital detox aspect, but sometimes you need a break. A Ryokan encourages you to unplug. The serene environment, the lack of TVs in many rooms, the focus on simple pleasures. It invites you to be present, to listen to the birds, to feel the steam of the hot spring on your face. Okay, so you've arrived. What happens now? First things first, the shoes. At the entrance, you'll find a little step up. This is where you take off your street shoes. It's a sign of respect. It keeps the inside clean, especially those delicate tatami floors. They'll give you a lovely pair of slippers to wear inside. It's the first step in leaving the outside world behind. And then, in your room, you take off the slippers. You only walk on tatami mats in your socks or bare feet. It feels wonderful, I promise. It's all part of the transition into this peaceful new world. Next up, the clothes. In your room, you'll find a beautiful cotton robe called a yukata. This is your official Ryokan uniform. It's comfortable. It's stylish. Everyone is wearing one. You wear it to the bath. You wear it to dinner. A little tip. Fold the left side over the right side. Don't fold it the other way. Now, for my favorite part, the food. Dinner is an event. It's called Kaiseki Ryori. This isn't a buffet, my friends. This is culinary art. Multi-course, seasonal, small dishes. Each a masterpiece. And finally, the bed. Or rather, the lack of one. During dinner, while you're marveling at your food, someone will magically transform your room. The low table is moved to the side, and a comfortable futon mattress is laid out on the tatami floor. Let's talk about the bath. But this is not just any bath, this is the onsen. An onsen is a Japanese hot spring. Many of the best ryokans are built around them. The water is geothermally heated, full of natural minerals, good for your health, good for your skin, even your soul. It's a huge part of Japanese culture. It's about more than getting clean, purification, relaxation, connecting with nature. It's a ritual, a beautiful, steamy ritual. Now there are some rules. This isn't a swimming pool. Baths are typically separated by gender. Curtains mark entrances, blue for men, red for women. Wash completely before entering. Washing area, little stools, faucet soap. Sit, scrub, be squeaky clean. It's respect. No one wants outside dirt in the water. My favorite is the Rotenborough, the outdoor bath. Imagine soaking in hot, mineral-rich water outside. Cool breeze on your face, stars at night, snow falling in winter, fiery red leaves in fall, sublime, peaceful, connecting you to the season, pure magic. The onsen has a spiritual side. In Shinto, nature is sacred, water purifies, a baptism in nature's warmth. You step out feeling reborn. Even these timeless havens of tradition are evolving. And that's a good thing. In 2025, ryokans are making themselves accessible to the world. More now have English-speaking staff, excellent English signs and information packets, making it easier for international visitors to understand customs and feel welcome. Bridging ancient tradition and the modern global traveler. Omotenashi for the 21st century. The food is changing too. Traditional kaiseki remains the star, but many ryokans now cater to dietary needs. Incredible vegetarian or vegan kaiseki, tofu, yuba, seasonal vegetable creations, options for allergies and halal requirements. Everyone can experience this culinary heritage. There's a wider range of options now. Super luxurious ryokans, private onsen tubs in rooms, Michelin-starred chefs, contemporary Japanese design, the ultimate splurge. More budget-friendly ryokans exist, simpler meals, rooms without private baths, modern guest houses with a ryokan feel. Tatami rooms, communal spaces, a ryokan for every budget. And finally, sustainability is a big focus. Ryokans are doubling down on their connection to nature. Locally sourced, seasonal ingredients, supporting local farmers, energy-saving measures, better waste management systems, preserving the natural beauty around them, a beautiful harmony. The ryokan cares for nature and nature cares for the ryokan. So, you're convinced, you need to go. Where should you look? You can find amazing ryokans all over Japan, but some regions are famous for them. Hakone, close to Tokyo, Mount Fuji views, onsen ryokans, Izu Peninsula, dramatic coastline and hot springs, Kinosaki Onsen, charming town with 7 public baths, Japan Alps, remote valley, ryokans and nature. What about the price? Let's be real, a good ryokan stay is an investment. Prices are usually listed per person, not per room. They include dinner and breakfast. Mid-range. Expect about $150 to $300 per person per night. Luxury. Prices can climb into the thousands. Budget. You might find options around $100. Remember, you're paying for the food, the bath, the service, and the whole cultural experience. If you're on a tighter budget, look farther from the main tourist hubs. Try staying on a weekday instead of a weekend. Look for plans without dinner to save money. Consider Minshuku, family-run guest houses, simpler and more homey. Booking is easier than ever. Many ryokans are on international booking sites. Use specialized sites like Japanican or Japanese guest houses. My advice? Book well in advance, especially during cherry blossom season, and during autumn foliage. In the end, what is a ryokan? It's a bed, yes. It's a meal, yes. But it's so much more than that. It's a doorway into another world. A world that moves at a slower pace. A world that values beauty. A world that finds joy in simple, elegant gestures. It's a place that wraps you in a blanket of hospitality so warm and so genuine that it feels like coming home, even if you're thousands of miles away. It is an experience that engages all of your senses. It leaves you feeling completely and utterly cared for. It's a journey for your palate, a feast of flavors and textures you've never experienced before. It's a journey for your body, a deep restorative soak in healing waters that melts away aches and stresses, and most importantly, it's a journey for your soul, a quiet space that allows you to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with nature, reconnect with a culture that has perfected the art of living gracefully. It's not just about sightseeing, it's about being, it's about feeling a rare sense of peace. These inns are the guardians of Japan's cultural soul, living, breathing libraries of tradition, passed down with love from one generation to the next. By staying in one, you are not just a tourist, you are a participant. You help keep these beautiful traditions alive. You show that you value this way of life. It's a beautiful exchange. They share their culture with you. So, next time you plan a trip to Japan, make room for a ryokan. Don't just book a hotel, Give yourself this gift. It's more than a place to sleep. A memory waiting to be made, a story waiting to be told, a place for your body to relax, your mind to quiet, your soul to find a little rest. And who couldn't use a little more of that?